out those prospects. I'm not comfortable with what I saw, Max. I'm not comfortable.
Well, as usual, we're on the opposite ends of things because before yesterday's show, or during yesterday's show, before this game, you were talking about the Lakers, and I was pro Clippers in terms of what we thought about their chances. Who was big on, in crunch time, right? I'll take Kawhi over LeBron. You take LeBron over Kawhi. Stephen A., you're right about everything you said. I think the Clippers are the better team, and they showed that they weren't nearly at full strength. When they've been at full strength this year, what are they, 10-1? They said the stat during the game. They almost never lose. One loss on the season when at full strength. And by the way, Shamet is not going to make the negative contributions he made. You just take him out of the game, the Clippers probably still win. Rushing shots, missing shots, turning the ball over. He was terrible. And he's a nice little player normally, nice little contributor. So I get everything you're saying, but the takeaway from last night, Stephen A., has to be, if we're just being honest emotionally about what that game was about, was LeBron James in crunch time. I'm here to say it. I'm man enough to admit it. I'll still take Kawhi in crunch time, most often. I'll take them in the playoffs. Like, show me you do that in playoffs against Kawhi, LeBron. But last night, Stephen A., before the half, in a close game, a game that was wide one way, wide, a little game of runs, and then it tightened up, and at the half, LeBron accepted the challenge. This is something you always talk about. Some dudes, like LeBron, always making the correct basketball play. But sometimes in a larger sense, the correct basketball play is accepting the challenge of the other team's superstar, especially when you play the same position. And LeBron took him defensively at the end of the half and stopped him. And then, at the end of the game, Stephen A., the takeaway from this game for me is LeBron James following his own miss for the go-ahead bucket. And then on the other end, first stopping Kawhi, and he gave the ball up to Paul George, and then stopping Paul George. That was championship stuff by LeBron. Unfortunately for him, it happens in the restart of the regular season.